The laughing begins. In the vast expanse of space, the Grand Galactic Council meeting was in full swing. The enormous conference hall, filled with alien delegates from across the galaxy, buzzed with excitement and chatter. Each alien race had brought their most impressive ships, which hovered in the spaceport with a dazzling array of lights and advanced technology. Amidst this impressive display, one ship stood out for its stark contrast, a small, old-fashioned human vessel. The human ship was nothing like the sleek, enormous crafts of the aliens. It was a modest, aging vessel with a worn exterior and basic features. It had a patchwork of repairs and a simple, boxy design. As the human ship made its way into the docking area, the alien delegates could not hold back their laughter. "Look at that relic!" sneered an alien with 4 eyes and a scaly green hide. "Is that supposed to be a spaceship?" Another alien, tall and with a shimmering, translucent body, chuckled, "I've seen more advanced technology in a junkyard." The room erupted into a chorus of jeers and mocking comments. The aliens seemed to find the human ship hilarious, a comical spectacle among their grand starships. Their laughter filled the hall, echoing off the high walls and drawing even more attention to the tiny, unimpressive human craft. As the laughter subsided, the focus shifted to the human representatives who had come to address the council. The human captain, Commander Alice Parker, stood confidently at the front of her crew. She was a stern woman with a resolute gaze, her uniform crisp and her posture straight. Despite the mocking atmosphere, she maintained her composure, her face a mask of calm determination. A tall, elegant alien with a metallic sheen approached the human team. His voice was smooth, but there was an edge of condescension in his tone. "Welcome to the Galactic Council, Earthlings. We were not expecting such modest guests." Commander Parker looked around the room, her eyes meeting those of the alien delegates. She could feel the weight of their scorn, but she did not waver. "Thank you for having us. We are here for a crucial mission. We hope you will give us the chance to prove our worth." The aliens exchanged amused glances. To them, the human ship was a curiosity, a subject of jest rather than a serious participant in the galactic proceedings. The delegates returned to their discussions, their laughter still lingering in the air. The human crew began to prepare for their mission, which involved a task of great importance that was not immediately apparent to the aliens. The vessel's crew, though humble, was skilled and prepared. They worked efficiently, setting up their equipment and coordinating their efforts. They were focused on their objectives, aware that their ship's modest appearance had led to underestimation. Commander Parker gathered her crew for a brief meeting. "We knew this wouldn't be easy. The aliens have judged us based on appearances alone. But we have a job to do, and we must show them that our ship and our mission are more than they can imagine." The crew nodded, their faces set with determination. They knew their ship's true capabilities and the importance of their mission. They were ready to face the challenge of proving themselves to a galaxy that had already decided they were insignificant. As the preparations continued, the aliens went about their own business, their attention divided between their own advanced ships and their ongoing discussions. The human ship, still a source of amusement, was left to its own devices. Commander Parker looked out at the vast expanse of space from the viewport of her ship. Despite the ridicule and the doubts cast upon them, she felt a deep sense of pride in her crew and their vessel. The human ship might have been small and outdated compared to the alien behemoths, but it was their ship, and it had its own strengths. With a deep breath, she turned back to her crew. "Let's get to work. It's time to show them what we can really do." The human crew moved into action, their hearts set on proving their worth. As they activated their ship's systems and began their mission, the laughter of the aliens faded into the background. The true test was about to begin, and the human ship was ready to take on the challenge, no matter how the galaxy viewed it. The Galactic Council had underestimated the human ship, but as the mission commenced, they would soon discover that beneath its humble exterior lay a force to be reckoned with. The humans were determined to turn the laughter of the aliens into a lesson in respect. This was only the beginning. The real story of the human ship and its crew was just starting to unfold, and the galaxy would soon see that they were not to be underestimated. The laughter might have started, but it would not last long. The human ship was about to make its mark, and the aliens would have to face the reality of their mistake. The unexpected start. The Galactic Council Hall was now filled with a sense of routine. The alien delegates, still buzzing from their earlier laughter, had returned to their discussions. The vast, sophisticated alien ships floated outside, their powerful engines glowing softly. The small human vessel, now docked in a corner, seemed almost forgotten amidst the grandeur of the alien fleet. Commander Alice Parker and her crew had been working quietly. Despite the jokes and the sneers, they were deeply focused on their mission. The human ship, which looked so modest and outdated, had a purpose that was far from ordinary. The aliens might have thought of it as a joke, but the humans knew they were on a critical mission that could change the course of their future. As the countdown to the mission began, the human crew made final adjustments. They were preparing to activate their ship's special technology, which had been carefully hidden until this moment. The ship's exterior might have looked like a relic, but inside was a state-of-the-art system that was about to prove its worth. Commander Parker stood on the bridge, her eyes fixed on the control panel. She gave the signal and the ship's engines hummed to life. The crew's faces were a mix of concentration and anticipation. They knew this was the moment that would reveal their ship's true power. From the alien ships outside, the human vessel appeared to be just another old ship starting its routine operations. The aliens, who had dismissed the ship's capabilities, watched with mild curiosity. They continued their conversations, barely paying attention to the small craft as it began to perform its tasks. But then, something unexpected happened. The human ship's engines began to emit a strange, glowing energy. It wasn't just any energy. It was a powerful and vibrant pulse that lit up the space around it. The sudden burst of energy caught the attention of several alien ships nearby. A blue-skinned alien with multiple arms pointed toward the human ship, eyes wide with surprise. "What is that light? Is it malfunctioning?" Another alien, whose body shimmered like liquid metal, replied with a hint of concern, "I've never seen anything like this. Could it be a trick?" The alien delegates turned their attention to the human ship. The light grew brighter, and the energy pulses became more intense. The human ship was no longer just a minor curiosity. It was starting to exhibit phenomena that were beyond the aliens' understanding. Commander Parker, observing the reactions through the ship's sensors, gave a small, confident smile. She knew that the next phase of their mission was about to begin, and the aliens would soon see what the human ship was truly capable of. The ship's advanced technology began to take effect. The energy pulses were not random. They were part of a carefully designed system that would allow the human vessel to perform extraordinary feats. The ship's systems, which had been underestimated by the aliens, were now fully operational and revealing their potential. The aliens, who had initially laughed at the human ship, were now watching with growing interest. The small craft, once the subject of jokes, was showing capabilities that defied the alien delegates' expectations. The energy pulses created a field around the ship, demonstrating a level of technology that was far beyond the apparent simplicity of the vessel. A tall, reptilian alien with scales like armor leaned forward, his eyes narrowing as he tried to understand what was happening. "This is no ordinary ship. It seems to be using energy in a way we've never seen before." Another alien, whose body was covered in glowing tattoos, added, "We might have underestimated them." This could be a significant development. The human crew continued to monitor and control the ship's systems with precision. They were executing their mission flawlessly, their efforts starting to pay off as the alien delegates watched in amazement. The ship's hidden power was becoming apparent, and the aliens were beginning to realize that they had misjudged the human vessel. Commander Parker and her crew were aware that this was just the beginning. The true test of their ship's capabilities was yet to come. They had planned this moment carefully, knowing that their technology would eventually speak for itself. The energy pulses and the glowing field were just the first step in demonstrating their ship's value. As the human ship continued its operations, the atmosphere in the Galactic Council Hall shifted. The laughter that had once filled the room was replaced by murmurs of surprise and curiosity. The aliens, who had initially seen the human vessel as a joke, were now faced with the reality of its advanced technology. Commander Parker stood firm, her confidence growing with each passing moment. She knew that their mission was crucial and that their ship's performance would speak volumes. The unexpected start of the human ship's mission had achieved its goal. It had captured the attention of the Galactic Council and begun to shift their perceptions. What had once been a source of amusement was now a topic of serious discussion. The small human vessel was making a big impact, and the aliens were beginning to see it for what it truly was. The mission was still ongoing, and the human crew was prepared for whatever challenges lay ahead. They had shown that their ship was more than just a relic. It was a force to be reckoned with. The aliens would have to reconsider their views, and the human ship was well on its way to proving itself as a valuable player in the galaxy. First surprises. The Galactic Council Hall had settled into a curious silence. The small human ship, once the target of mockery, was now generating a buzz of genuine interest. Its unexpected energy pulses had caught the attention of the alien delegates, and whispers of surprise filled the air. Commander Alice Parker and her crew continued their mission with focused determination. They were executing their plan flawlessly, and each step they took was designed to showcase the hidden power of their ship. The energy pulses that had initially sparked curiosity were now growing more intense, creating an impressive display of advanced technology. The aliens, who had initially dismissed the human vessel, were now beginning to see it in a new light. The ship's energy pulses were producing a series of phenomena that defied their understanding. The field around the ship was stabilizing and expanding, revealing a level of technology that was both fascinating and perplexing. An alien with a smooth, metallic body observed the scene with a mix of astonishment and skepticism. His name was Zorax, and he was known for his sharp intellect. He turned to his fellow delegates, his voice tinged with disbelief. "This ship is generating energy fields unlike anything we have ever seen. Could it be a fluke?" Another alien, a creature with bioluminescent skin named Lyra, replied with a hint of concern, "It doesn't look like a fluke. This technology is advanced, perhaps more so than we thought. As the human ship continued its operations, it began to produce a series of effects that were both visually stunning and scientifically intriguing. The energy field around the ship shimmered and shifted, creating patterns of light and color that dazzled the alien observers. The ship's systems were working together in harmony, demonstrating a level of precision and sophistication that was unexpected. Commander Parker watched the alien reactions closely. She could see the surprise on their faces and knew that her team's efforts were having the desired effect. The ship's advanced technology was slowly unraveling the mystery of its capabilities, and the aliens were starting to take notice. Zorax, unable to contain his curiosity, approached the human ship's control panel with a small group of aides. They began to scan the energy field and analyze its properties. The alien scientists worked diligently, their equipment beeping and whirring as they tried to decipher the technology behind the human vessel. Lyra, observing from a distance, could see the growing respect in the eyes of the delegates. The laughter that had once filled the hall was now replaced by a serious discussion about the ship's technology. The aliens were beginning to realize that they had underestimated the human vessel, and their attitude was starting to change. Commander Parker gave a nod of approval to her crew. They were executing their mission with skill and precision, and the ship's performance was exceeding their expectations. The crew was working together seamlessly, their focus unwavering as they demonstrated the ship's capabilities. One of the human crew members, Lieutenant David Miller, was responsible for managing the ship's energy systems. He adjusted the controls with careful precision, ensuring that the energy pulses were steady and effective. His face showed a mixture of concentration and satisfaction as he saw the positive effects of their efforts. As the alien scientists continued their analysis, they began to share their findings with the Council. The data they collected revealed that the human ship's technology was not only advanced, but also unique. The energy field it generated had properties that were unlike any known to the aliens. Zorax, who had initially been skeptical, addressed the council with a tone of awe. The energy field produced by this ship is extraordinary. It appears to utilize principles that we have not encountered before. This technology is far beyond what we expected. The council members, who had once ridiculed the human vessel, were now listening with rapt attention. The shift in their perception was evident, and the atmosphere in the hall was charged with a new sense of respect and curiosity. The small human ship, which had been dismissed as a joke, was now the center of serious discussion and admiration. Commander Parker took a deep breath, her eyes scanning the room. The change in the council's attitude was a testament to the hard work and ingenuity of her crew. She knew that there was still more to come, but the initial surprises had already made a significant impact. The human ship's performance was proving that it was more than just a relic of the past. It was a vessel of advanced technology and capability, and the aliens were beginning to recognize its value. The surprises were not just about the ship's technology, but also about the resilience and determination of the human crew. As the council continued its discussions, the mood in the hall shifted from mockery to respect. The aliens were grappling with the realization that they had misjudged the human ship. The laughter that had once filled the room was now replaced by thoughtful consideration and a growing appreciation for the unexpected abilities of the human vessel. Commander Parker and her crew remained focused on their mission, determined to make the most of the opportunity they had been given. The first surprises had set the stage for a new chapter in their journey, and the galaxy was starting to see the human ship for what it truly was, a powerful and innovative force. The story of the human vessel was far from over, but the initial surprises had already made a significant impact. The small ship, once the subject of laughter, was now a symbol of unexpected strength and technological prowess. The aliens would have to rethink their assumptions, and the human crew was ready to continue their journey with renewed confidence and determination. The big reveal, the Galactic Council Hall, was now filled with an air of anticipation. The small human ship, which had once been a subject of laughter and scorn, was now drawing serious attention. Its surprising display of advanced technology had intrigued the delegates, and everyone was eager to see what would happen next. Commander Alice Parker and her crew were preparing for the final stage of their mission. They had demonstrated their ship's initial capabilities, but the most impressive part of their demonstration was still to come. The human vessel, though seemingly outdated, had a secret that was about to be revealed. The room was quiet as the delegates awaited the next phase. The council members, who had once dismissed the human ship as a joke, now watched with bated breath. The energy pulses that had amazed them earlier were just a hint of what was to come. The true strength of the human technology was about to be unveiled. Commander Parker signaled to her crew. With a few quick commands, the ship's systems shifted into a new mode. The energy field that had been shimmering around the vessel began to change. It transformed into a brilliant, multicolored display that filled the space around the ship. The colors danced and shifted, creating a mesmerizing light show. The delegates stared in awe. The light display was not just beautiful, it was also revealing something extraordinary. As the colors swirled and changed, they began to form a series of complex patterns and symbols. The patterns seemed to convey information, and the symbols appeared to be part of a sophisticated technology that the aliens had never seen before. Zorax, the sharp-minded alien who had been studying the human ship, was at the forefront of the crowd. His eyes widened as he tried to understand the display. This is incredible. The ship is showing us something profound. Lyra, the bioluminescent alien, nodded in agreement. The patterns are unlike any known to us. It's as if the ship is communicating on a level that we don't fully grasp. Commander Parker watched the reactions of the council members with a sense of satisfaction. The big reveal was going according to plan, and the aliens were clearly impressed. The light display was not just for show. It was demonstrating the ship's true potential and the advanced technology it held. The human crew continued to operate the ship's systems, adjusting the controls to ensure that the display remained impressive and informative. The patterns and symbols began to coalesce into a coherent message, revealing the core of the ship's technology. The display showcased a series of interlocking diagrams and energy flows that illustrated the ship's capabilities in detail. One of the council members, a tall alien with a fur-covered body named Groove, spoke up. His voice was filled with a mix of admiration and curiosity. What we are seeing is unlike anything we have encountered. The technology is both beautiful and complex. Zorax, still engrossed in the display, added, "This technology could revolutionize our understanding of energy fields and communications. The human ship is demonstrating something far beyond our current capabilities." The council members exchanged glances of awe and disbelief. The once dismissed human vessel had turned into a focal point of admiration and intrigue. The ship's advanced technology was challenging the aliens' perceptions and proving that the humans had brought something truly valuable to the table. Commander Parker stepped forward, her voice steady and clear. "We hope this demonstration shows you that our ship and technology are more than they appear. We have worked hard to develop these systems, and we believe they can offer significant benefits to the galactic community." The delegates listened intently, their previous skepticism replaced by respect and interest. The big reveal had achieved its goal. It had showcased the human ship's true capabilities and highlighted the advanced technology that had been hidden beneath its humble exterior. As the light display continued, the human crew prepared for the final part of their demonstration. They had one last surprise in store for the Council, a feature of their technology that would further illustrate the power and potential of their ship. Commander Parker gave the signal, and the ship's systems activated a new function. A series of holographic projections appeared, displaying detailed schematics and simulations of the technology in action. The holograms showed the ship's energy systems, how they operated, and the benefits they could offer in various scenarios. The projections were highly detailed and clearly conveyed the sophistication of the human technology. The aliens watched in amazement as the holograms demonstrated the potential applications of the ship's systems, from energy generation to advanced communication and defense capabilities. The council members were now fully engaged, their earlier amusement replaced by genuine interest and respect. The human ship had not only proven its worth, but had also set a new standard for technological innovation. The aliens were faced with the reality of their earlier mistake. They had underestimated the humans, and their ship had far surpassed expectations. Commander Parker and her crew felt a surge of pride. They had succeeded in their mission to demonstrate the true potential of their vessel. The once mocked ship had become a symbol of advanced technology and innovation, and the Council's attitude had shifted from ridicule to admiration. As the big reveal came to an end, the delegates began to discuss the implications of what they had seen. The human ship had made a significant impact, and the galaxy would have to rethink its views on humanity and their technological capabilities. The story of the human vessel was far from over, but the big reveal had set the stage for a new chapter. The small ship, once dismissed as insignificant, had proven itself to be a powerful force with remarkable technology. The aliens had seen the truth, and the human crew was ready to continue their journey with newfound respect and opportunity. Changing views, the Galactic Council Hall buzzed with energy as the delegates absorbed the revelations from the human ship. The small vessel had undergone a dramatic transformation in the eyes of the council members. What was once a subject of ridicule was now a symbol of advanced technology and ingenuity. The atmosphere was charged with a newfound respect for the humans and their ship. Commander Alice Parker and her crew observed the council members with a sense of accomplishment. They had successfully demonstrated the capabilities of their ship and were now witnessing the shift in the aliens' attitudes. The reactions from the delegates were a clear sign that their efforts had paid off. The hall was abuzz with conversation as the council members discussed the implications of the human ship's technology. The once dismissive attitudes were replaced by thoughtful consideration and curiosity. The delegates were eager to understand the full extent of what they had just seen. Zorax, the alien scientist who had been closely studying the human ship, approached Commander Parker with a thoughtful expression. His metallic body reflected the light from the ship's display, and his eyes conveyed a mix of admiration and curiosity. "Commander Parker, what you have shown us is beyond our expectations. Your technology is unlike anything we have encountered." Commander Parker smiled, her pride evident. "Thank you, Zorax. We worked hard to develop this technology, and we're glad to see that it's making an impact. We hope it can contribute to the advancement of the entire galactic community. Lyra, the bioluminescent alien, joined the conversation with a tone of enthusiasm. The patterns and symbols you displayed were not only beautiful, but also highly functional. We're interested in learning more about how your technology works and how it can be applied in various scenarios. As the conversation continued, the council members began to shift their focus from skepticism to collaboration. The initial laughter and doubt were now replaced by a genuine interest in exploring the potential of human technology. The delegates were eager to learn more and see how it could benefit the galaxy as a whole. The atmosphere in the council hall had changed dramatically. The once critical delegates were now eager to engage with the human crew. The ship that had been mocked was now being treated with the respect and consideration it deserved. The change in views was a clear sign of the impact the demonstration had made. Commander Parker and her crew took advantage of the opportunity to share more about their technology. They provided detailed explanations and answered questions from the council members. The discussions were productive, and the delegates were impressed by the depth of knowledge and innovation that the human crew displayed. Zorax and Lyra led a group of alien scientists who were particularly interested in the technical aspects of the human ship. They were fascinated by the energy systems and the way they interacted with the ship's other components. The aliens took notes and asked probing questions, eager to understand the underlying principles behind the technology. One of the council members, an alien with translucent skin named Vex, approached Commander Parker with a proposal. "Commander, your technology is impressive, and it's clear that it has significant potential. We would like to discuss the possibility of collaborating with your team to explore its applications further." Commander Parker's eyes lit up with excitement. "We would be happy to explore collaboration opportunities. Our goal is to share our technology and work together to advance the capabilities of the galactic community." The discussion about collaboration quickly became a central topic among the delegates. The council members recognized the value of the human technology and were eager to explore ways to integrate it into their own systems. The shift from skepticism to cooperation was a testament to the effectiveness of the human ship's demonstration. As the council session continued, the delegates began to make plans for future meetings and joint research projects. The human ship's technology had opened new doors for collaboration and innovation. The once dismissive aliens were now enthusiastic partners, ready to work together to explore the possibilities that the human technology offered. Commander Parker and her crew felt a deep sense of satisfaction. They had successfully transformed the perception of their ship and demonstrated its value to the galactic community. The changing views of the delegates were a clear indication that their mission had been a success. The council members' newfound respect for the human ship was not just about the technology itself, but also about the resilience and ingenuity of the human crew. The ability to overcome skepticism and turn it into admiration was a significant achievement. As the session drew to a close, the atmosphere in the hall was one of optimism and collaboration. The delegates had recognized the value of the human ship's technology and were eager to work together to explore its potential. The small vessel, once a subject of laughter, had become a symbol of progress and innovation. Commander Parker and her crew prepared to leave the council hall with a sense of accomplishment. They had not only proven the worth of their ship, but had also forged new relationships and opportunities for collaboration. The changing views of the council members were a testament to the power of perseverance and the impact of groundbreaking technology. The story of the human vessel was far from over, but the shift in perception had set the stage for a new chapter. The small ship, which had once been dismissed, was now a key player in the galactic community. The future held exciting possibilities for collaboration and advancement, and the human crew was ready to embrace them with confidence and determination. New beginnings. The Galactic Council Hall was now a hive of activity, brimming with discussions and plans. The human ship's demonstration had not only won respect, but had also paved the way for new opportunities. The atmosphere was filled with excitement and the promise of new beginnings as the delegates prepared to embark on collaborative ventures with the human crew. Commander Alice Parker and her team were busy making preparations for the next steps. They had successfully shifted the perception of their ship from a source of mockery to a symbol of advanced technology. The council members were eager to explore further and integrate human technology into their own systems. The delegates had been busy drafting proposals for joint research projects and technological exchanges. The new collaborations were designed to explore the full potential of the human technology and find ways to apply it across the galaxy. The once dismissed ship had become a centerpiece of innovation and progress. Zorax, the alien scientist who had been particularly fascinated by the human technology, approached Commander Parker with a proposal for a joint research project. His metallic body shimmered in the light of the council hall, and his eyes were filled with enthusiasm. "Commander Parker, we would like to invite your team to participate in a research initiative aimed at integrating your energy technology with our own systems. This project has the potential to revolutionize our energy production methods." Commander Parker accepted the proposal with a nod. "We are excited about the opportunity to collaborate. Our goal is to share our technology and work together to achieve great results. We look forward to the research project." Lyra, the bioluminescent alien, also approached with a proposal for a new initiative. "We are interested in exploring how your communication technology can enhance our interstellar communication networks. We believe there is great potential for improving the efficiency and range of our systems." The human crew was eager to engage in these new projects. They saw the collaborations as a chance to demonstrate the practical applications of their technology and to build strong relationships with the galactic community. The sense of achievement was palpable as they prepared to dive into the new initiatives. As the days passed, the human crew and the alien scientists began working together on their respective projects. The joint research efforts were marked by enthusiasm and a spirit of cooperation. The once skeptical aliens were now fully invested in the process, and the collaboration was yielding promising results. The research teams worked tirelessly, combining their expertise and resources to tackle complex problems and explore innovative solutions. The integration of human technology with alien systems led to significant breakthroughs and discoveries. The projects were progressing smoothly, and the results were exceeding expectations. Commander Parker and her crew frequently met with the alien delegates to discuss progress and share updates. The discussions were productive, and the relationships between the humans and aliens grew stronger. The once distant and skeptical council members were now close partners, committed to achieving common goals. One of the key achievements of the joint research was the development of a new energy system that combined human technology with alien innovations. The new system was more efficient and powerful than either technology alone. It had the potential to revolutionize energy production across the galaxy and was a testament to the success of the collaboration. The improvements in interstellar communication were also remarkable. The integration of human communication technology with alien networks enhanced their range and efficiency. The new system allowed for faster and more reliable communication between distant planets and star systems. The success of the projects brought about a sense of celebration. A special event was held in the Galactic Council Hall to mark the achievements of the joint research efforts. The atmosphere was one of joy and accomplishment as delegates and researchers came together to celebrate their shared successes. Commander Parker and her crew were honored for their contributions. The council members praised their dedication and innovation, acknowledging the significant impact of their technology on the galactic community. The recognition was a proud moment for the human team and a testament to their hard work. As the event came to a close, the council members and the human crew looked forward to the future with optimism. The collaborations had opened new doors and created opportunities for further advancements. The once dismissed human ship had become a symbol of progress and partnership. The new beginnings marked a turning point in the relationship between humans and aliens. The collaborations had not only proven the value of human technology, but had also fostered a spirit of cooperation and mutual respect. The galaxy was on the brink of a new era of innovation and discovery. Commander Parker and her team prepared to continue their journey, knowing that they had made a lasting impact. The experiences and achievements of the past weeks had set the stage for future endeavors and partnerships. The human crew was ready to embrace the opportunities that lay ahead and to contribute to the advancement of the galactic community. The story of the human ship had come full circle. What had started as a mission to prove the worth of their technology had evolved into a journey of collaboration and progress. The small vessel, once a subject of ridicule, had become a beacon of innovation and partnership. As the human crew set their sights on new horizons, they did so with a sense of pride and excitement. The changing views and new beginnings had opened up a world of possibilities, and they were eager to explore them. The future was bright, and the path ahead was filled with promise and opportunity. A bright future. The Galactic Council Hall was a place of celebration and optimism. The recent successes of the joint research projects had brought about a new sense of unity and hope. The atmosphere was charged with excitement as delegates and human crew members looked forward to a future filled with potential and opportunity. Commander Alice Parker and her team had achieved what many thought was impossible. They had transformed the perception of their ship from a laughingstock to a symbol of advanced technology and collaboration. The hard work and dedication of both the humans and the aliens had paid off, and the results were now evident. The council members gathered for a special meeting to discuss the future of their new partnerships. The room was filled with anticipation as representatives from different species shared their thoughts on the progress made and the plans for moving forward. Zorax, the alien scientist who had played a key role in the research projects, addressed the assembly with enthusiasm. The success of our joint ventures has shown us that working together can lead to remarkable achievements. The energy systems we developed are already having a positive impact, and the improvements in communication have been extraordinary. Lyra, the bioluminescent alien, added her own perspective. Our collaborations have not only advanced our technology, but have also strengthened the bonds between our species. We have learned so much from each other, and the potential for future innovations is immense. The delegates and the human crew listened attentively as the council members discussed plans for further research and development. The projects that had started as small experiments were now growing into large-scale initiatives with the potential to benefit the entire galaxy. One of the key topics of discussion was the expansion of the joint research projects to include more areas of exploration. The success of the initial projects had demonstrated the value of combining human and alien technologies, and there was a strong desire to explore new fields of study. Commander Parker spoke up with a sense of excitement. We are eager to continue our collaboration and explore new opportunities. Our goal is to contribute to the advancement of the galactic community and to work together to achieve even greater results. The council members responded with enthusiasm. They recognized the importance of the partnerships and were committed to supporting the continued collaboration. The future of the joint ventures looked bright, and there was a shared sense of optimism about what could be achieved. As the meeting continued, the delegates began to outline specific plans for future projects. They discussed the potential for developing new technologies, improving existing systems, and addressing challenges that had previously seemed insurmountable. One of the proposed projects was the development of a new propulsion system that could revolutionize space travel. The combined expertise of human and alien scientists was expected to lead to breakthroughs that would make interstellar travel faster and more efficient. Another area of focus was the creation of advanced medical technologies that could improve the quality of life for beings across the galaxy. The collaboration aimed to develop new treatments and diagnostic tools that would benefit all species. The council members also discussed the importance of sharing knowledge and resources to ensure that the benefits of the collaborations were widespread. They agreed to establish a framework for knowledge exchange and joint training programs to help species learn from each other and grow together. As the meeting drew to a close, the delegates and human crew members celebrated the progress they had made and the bright future that lay ahead. The sense of unity and shared purpose was palpable, and there was a collective feeling of excitement about the possibilities that the future held. Commander Parker and her team reflected on the journey they had undertaken. From the initial skepticism and laughter to the successful collaborations and new beginnings, they had come a long way. The experience had proven the value of perseverance, innovation, and partnership. The human crew was eager to continue their work and to contribute to the ongoing success of the joint projects. They knew that the future was filled with challenges and opportunities, and they were ready to face them with confidence and determination. As they prepared to leave the council hall, Commander Parker and her team were filled with a sense of pride and accomplishment. The bright future they had envisioned was now within reach, and they were excited to be a part of it. The story of the human ship had come full circle. What had started as a mission to prove its worth had evolved into a journey of collaboration, progress, and shared success. The small vessel had made a lasting impact, and the future was now a canvas of endless possibilities. The galaxy was on the brink of a new era, one defined by cooperation and innovation. The partnerships forged through the joint research projects were a testament to the power of working together and the potential for greatness that lay ahead. As Commander Parker and her crew set their sights on the future, they did so with a sense of hope and excitement. The bright future they had worked so hard to achieve was now a reality, and they were ready to embrace it with open arms. The journey had been challenging, but it had also been rewarding, and the possibilities for what was to come were truly limitless.